This podcast is brought to you by No Network, and these girls are absolutely no one.
Hello. We are here with episode 40. 40.
Bitches.
We're fucking on. Yes, so we're bringing you episode 40 of Backyard Banter. Welcome.
Welcome. What's that?
Yes,
Welcome to Illyria. Welcome to Illyria. It's off of
one
She's...
too far.
I think I did one too far, but it's off of She's the Man. It's like, I just brought you in to say welcome.
Oh my god, that's where it's from.
She's the Man.
Yeah.
I feel like watching She's the Man.
We
That's
were
a classic
watching the
movie.
Mean Girls the other night, and
Oh my god, my toes.
what? Oh, they.
Your feet.
We were watching Mean Girls the other night, and you know how Damien goes, she doesn't even go here.
Yeah.
Dazzy goes, oh my god, that's where it's from.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, how did you
No.
not know that? And then Philip wanted to watch it last night, so we watched it, and he goes, that's actually a pretty good movie.
It's
Actually,
fucking sick.
I reckon you could just watch that at any point.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's so freaking good.
But it's pretty bad, some of the things they say in it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. What was I watching? Oh, fucking Rush Hour last night. I fell asleep, but like I've never seen it. And they
Rush
have...
Hour, I've never seen it either.
Never seen it. Never. I know. I think it was like number 3,
I need to
but
see the
there was
website.
like a bit where like there was like these two girls in a car and they get in like a car crash or something like that, and then like but like he fully like calls one of the girls who's not at all, but like fully says like fat and like or just all this shit. I was kind of just like, wow, that would just not pass.
Would not pass.
Not pass
Which
here
one
at
did
all.
you watch?
Number 3, I'm pretty sure.
Have you guys not seen Rush Hour?
I have
They're really
not.
funny. You should watch it.
Yeah, it's like when Regina puts on all that weight and she gets up and the girl goes, "Watch where you're
Go,
going,
you
fat ass."
But like now,
She's
that would be
literally
a
not
compliment.
even fat.
I
No,
know.
not at all.
And then she walks away with like the perfect part.
Yeah. And
Like
it's
now, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Um,
That's so weird.
like I was watching Gossip Girl. I'm rewatching Gossip Girl,
Oh,
and
God.
like the fucking shit they say in there. Like they literally exile Blair for having sex,
yeah.
and then like some of the shit they do, and I'm like, you could
Yeah,
just,
because
you could never.
You said that in the chat the other day, because like the new Gossip Girl
It's so
It's so
inclusive.
different.
and
I fucking
so-
love it.
Yeah, I haven't
like,
watched the new episode.
I like it and I don't like it because their acting is absolutely horrendous. Like
Really?
it's so bad. Like
Yeah,
it actually,
they're definitely
can
new
tell.
and upcoming.
new upcoming actors because they're just I don't know.
I
There's,
don't. Yeah,
No, I can't. You gotta. I don't know. There's just some bits where I'm like, oh, I'm cringing
I think it's like
hard
the
right
facial
now.
expressions and stuff because I know what you mean.
Yeah, and it just feels very forced.
The
Like,
guy
yeah.
I think he's bi, the bi guy. Or
Yeah.
he's
The
either
one
bi
with the
or gay.
girlfriend or the
No, without.
Where he's just having sex with everyone in. Yeah.
The gay
he's
guy,
the chap.
but will
He's the
also-
chap.
yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
and so
I
is
do
the
like
blonde
him.
girl.
I do
Yes.
like. Yeah, I do
She's
like
in
them.
a few other movies.
And she's
Because-
like Blair. She's the Blair of the group.
I think so,
I
but
think she is.
yeah, but the main characters you would think would be the Blair and the
they're
Serena and
not.
stuff, but they're not.
No.
No. So yeah, the new Gossip Girl is very interesting. Like nothing will ever beat the OG, but the new one is just like I like how raunchy it is, and it's more like adult kind of.
Yeah.
It's MA 15.
Yeah.
Like it's rated. And I just like how raunchy it is, and like when there was that scene where she did like they're in the club and they just get brought up like fucking lines of some shit. And what did
What's
they
it
call
called?
it?
This is the new episode.
Yeah,
I
the
haven't
new
watched it yet.
episode. Oh, you haven't? And she does like a line, and it's like, what was it? Space something. It was like she was like, what's that? It's like coke and ketamine, and I'm like, what?
Holy fuck.
What? And it was like space something. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, they called it something.
Yeah, they called it something, and I was like, fucking yummy.
I
Yummy.
also was so shocked that it's set in the pandemic. Like in the first episode, he goes, "Oh my god, that's what your face looks like without a mask."
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're just like, just be
And
glad
they
we
talk
can do
about
these kind of
lockdown.
things
Yeah.
now. Yeah, and it's like, whoa, this is weird.
Yeah.
There's gonna be
It's,
so
like,
many movies and
comfortable.
shows.
Yeah.
Fucking love Gossip Girl. Forget how good it is.
It's classic.
I think I'm gonna make myself go home and watch the last episode without falling asleep. Before
The
I go to sleep.
new episode.
New one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I'd recommend it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just rambled on for
Yeah.
about like a good 5 minutes there or
Should
so.
we? Did anyone? Oh, you did something interesting on the weekend.
Oh, the
We can talk
weekend
about you.
recap. Wow, this is the first time I can actually contribute to this conversation in a really long
Yeah.
time.
Well,
Yeah.
you've got a few coming up.
Yee.
Yeah.
So this last weekend, I went to Gentleman's Club on Friday night. Fuck, it was elite. I haven't been to like a event like that in a really long time. The last one was probably the Court. And it was like me, Sel, Luke, and Indy. And we had Priest here. And it was like, we thought it was just, I mean, like we knew it was going to be a big night, but not not leaving the club until the lights turned on kind of night. And it was just one big mess, like a bit of a blur, one big mess. Didn't leave the dance floor. We were here at Prees. Yeah, it was such a good vibe. Like, it was just different. And I think because, like, we all knew that we were just going to get absolutely fucked up. So we were just like, let's go. Like, we're here. And, like, Luke was already mangled. Like, poor kid couldn't even open his fucking eyes.
Yeah,
we got here at 9:30 and he was already
got here at 9:30 to take him, and
we ended up being here for like an hour.
You know when you tell someone's cooked is when one of their eyes slams.
Yeah, one of our friends in high school, I used to sag.
I was like to Luke, you can't look like that when we line up because you won't get let in. And then
bless his soul.
What happened? And then the drinks were probably the cheapest things I've ever experienced at a club. They were like $10 for Red Bull vodka, $10 for shots. So we just did that. Didn't leave the dance floor at all. Gentlemen's Club was absolute fire. Like 100%. That was so sick. Everyone was just like a good vibe. I seen like a girl that I
selling art.
And I ended up seeing like one of my friends who I haven't seen in ages, who I used to work with at Famous Footwear freaking like 10 years ago.
Wow.
I know. It was hell random. And then what else happened? Yeah, and then we, like, the lights came on and we were like, what? It's over? Like, it just went like that.
The lights turn on.
Just went like that. And then we, like, left and then, like, we came back here for kick-ons, which I felt really bad about because Tyson was here asleep. And then it was, like, we were all just here at kick-ons. And, like, no one probably left mine up until, like, 8 a.m. in the morning. Like 7 or 8, and then I just didn't sleep until the next day. But it was so worth it.
Yeah.
So worth it. If I could have that whole night back, it was so freaking good.
Yeah, it's good. We haven't had one of those nights in so long because of COVID.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what everyone is like now because like COVID's, well, it's not really a thing here at the moment. Touch wood.
Yeah.
And then so everyone just kind of like experiences the moment when they're out, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, and no one can travel. You can't go to festivals.
I literally went out for dinner on Saturday, and my dad's friend was like, "I'm just going out and going to dinner and stuff like that as much as I can."
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like, and that's just even going to dinner.
Yeah.
Because when you're in lockdown, you can't do fucking anything.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why everyone's just packed.
Everyone goes
everyone
crazy.
Just wants to go crazy. But an experience, but I don't blame them because lockdown is so depressing. It's actually so sad.
I feel sorry for fucking Sydney at the moment, man. That'd be hectic.
Mm-hmm. No offense, they just made it worse for themselves.
Yeah.
They did, but I understand it.
I understand the frustration because
like,
I get like that here when that happens to us. I'm like, fucking stop.
You're like, let's just storm the place.
Right.
And then you're like, I can't be fucked.
Yes. Like, I'm here in spirit, okay? I'll do it from here. Everything's okay.
Yeah, feels.
But yeah, weekend was a vibe.
Love
Saturday,
that.
Saturday just died the whole entire day. Had the best sex ever of my entire life. Honestly, blacked out. I don't even know what was different about it. I think I was just so extremely horny after my period, and I was like, I want the penis. I got the penis, and it was not. It wasn't even like. It was just like, you know how when you're like on doggy style, but like I can't believe I'm gonna do this. But like,
can't believe I'm gonna do
your
this.
legs are like that, but like your legs are together, and then he's like over you, kind of thing.
That's
so it was
best.
like that, and then I think like the Fanny was just fluttering, and then like, and then it was just one moment where I just grabbed his hand and I like moved it down to there, so he would like rub me at the same time, and I instantly like I don't know what happened, but it was just like cloud 9 kind of moment, and I actually like blacked out. From the orgasm.
I want to know where you went.
From the orgasm.
Same.
I literally, because like I was, I could hear myself scream in my head. And then I kind of like came back because I knew like the whole feeling just took over my whole entire body. And then I was just like, and then he was like, are you good? Are you good? Like, can I continue? I'm like, yeah, keep going. And I was like, no, but literally I was like, that one's just not stopping. I was like, it's still going. I could feel it through my whole body.
What was it? There was a thing that we read the other day and it was like 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's literally what it felt like. Because I even told him afterwards, and he was like, oh yeah, and I was like, I actually blacked out, and he just starts laughing. I was like, no, but I literally blacked out, and he was like, yeah, you weren't here for a bit. I was like, I don't know where I went, but it was fucking amazing.
Oh,
it was so good. Take me back.
Yeah, don't you just want to like try recreate?
Yeah,
recreate it.
Yeah, that was yummy.
Love that for you.
And then Sunday we had a road trip down to Woonaroo Dam. The place we went to for Australia Day. I didn't even realise when he said it. He was like, yeah, we're going here. I'm like, okay. Then we drove. Waruna, yeah, that's it. Drove past the reception. I was like, oh, I've been here. And then we just went around the whole dam. And
it's fucking huge.
It's so big and it was so nice.
That's cute.
Yeah, because it's only like an hour away.
Yeah, it's not that far. Oh, I always cry when I yawn.
And then, but yeah, that was a little productive weekend. Glad to do something. It was fun going out on the Friday.
And
dine on Saturday, but then having Sunday.
Yeah.
I hate being hungover on a Sunday.
I know.
Yeah.
And then you have work on the Monday and it's like, ugh. But yeah, fat vibes on the weekend.
Oh, yay. About time.
I know.
Sis got out.
I finally.
Yeah.
It's okay, we got this weekend as well.
I know. But yeah, me and Monique didn't really do much. We were pretty chill. So nothing to report to you there.
Just dinners and a little bit of shopping.
Yep. That's about it.
Cleaned my house yesterday. Oh, so clean.
So good.
Good girl.
Yeah.
That was like me when I came home today. I was like, I need to get everything done, otherwise I'm not gonna sit down. So I did, and it feels so good.
Yeah.
Smashed out all in one go.
Cool. Did anyone else write in with a crazy night story?
Oh yeah, what about everyone else? Sorry guys, just focusing on ourselves here a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here.
Crazy night out story. Here's my crazy night out story. Started off with a team night out with the boys.
Yes, see, I told you it wasn't me, was it?
Okay.
It wasn't.
Started off with a team night out with the boys. There was 2 lovely strippers waitressing and loads of coke. Everyone was obviously on one and headed into town to carry on the antics. Upon arrival, many drinks were had and yarns were shared. The most memorable part of the night, besides the titties at the prees, was one of the boys asking me to partake in having sex with his missus. She was persistently biting her lip the whole time the conversation was happening. I ain't gonna lie, it was hot as fuck, but for obvious reasons I turned down the offer.
Who? Who was that?
How crazy? I don't know. How fucking
I
weird.
know, the girl and the partner.
I'm intrigued about that one.
Yeah, so man got asked to fuck some guy's girlfriend.
Lucky man.
Discuss
Too bad
that
he
one
didn't do
after.
How crazy.
That's funny. There was another one. Do we read this one?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to change some of the names here just so we can, because it's like there's names involved, so we'll just change the name. So we'll call this one Emily. So crazy night out story, let's go with you.
You already.
I hope you guys are actually listening.
Just say.
Okay, you know what?
Just say
Let's get in the zone.
Just
Alright,
say
friend. Okay.
Say friend.
Crazy night out, let's go. Went out on Friday, got so cooked on drugs, I spent most of the night with my current boyfriend and I hanging, getting drinks and dancing with my ex, Called my ex Bub in front of my boyfriend. It was a slip of the tongue and my ex didn't hear. Stole some roadwork signs on the way. Took cute candid photos in front of graffiti that were in fact not cute and candid. You ever hate that when you take photos and you're like, yeah, this looks so good.
Do you remember that nightclub and we were sitting on the tables and it looks like a
Jackrabbit Slim? Wait, do you reckon I should post
Bro,
them?
we did full...
If we can find them.
We thought we were like full models at one session. We're like,
we thought we looked
strike a pose.
hot as fuck.
And these were horrendous
photos.
Don't do it. Anyway, go back to friends and I got that fucked up and then I time traveled and thought I had something to spit out of my mouth. I spat out a whole lot of nothing. Didn't get home until 7 and didn't sleep until Saturday 3 p.m. for an hour. And then got ready for another 21st. Another friend did most of the above and went straight to work from other friends at 7 a.m. So rip. And now I'm sick as a dog but no regrets.
Oh my god. Imagine going straight from work.
I used to do that all the time.
Fuck that off.
It was just like, how the fuck did I used to do that? Because I was on it from Friday to Sunday morning and I went to work still absolutely on one. And I don't know how I made it through
I don't know
an
how
8-hour
you did
shift.
it either.
Just no.
Because you had to.
Yeah, because I had to. If I want to go out and party and go to work, it's just what you got to do.
See, I never did it. Like if I had work, I was not going out.
I think
I couldn't be hungover. I did. My dad made me go once after a massive night.
Yeah.
To try and prove a point, and I was in like an hour in, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, and I think it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like getting older, it has some effect on you and your hangovers because I could do it easily when I was younger, but this like now, I'm like not a chance.
I'm literally dreading Sunday.
You could not get me. Yeah. You could not get me. We should probably drink like a Hydrolite before and after.
I just think for not drinking, I haven't really drank. I did drink last weekend, but like not really, not like I used to. For like maybe 5 weeks now, 6 weeks or whatever. Yeah. And when I drank last weekend, I had like literally a drink, one drink at each bar. And I woke up Sunday dead. Like I was not okay. I was like, fuck this. They're getting worse.
It's getting so bad.
Especially when you go on like alcohol breaks.
Yeah, you realise how shit alcohol is to you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, those guaranas went down so well when I left work. It was
I know
just
that there's going to be alcohol at Jazzy's this Saturday, but I honestly don't think I'm going to touch it. I think I'm just going to stick to vodka sodas.
What
Unless
alcohol
it's
was
a
she
margarita.
No, it's beer one.
No, I know, but I was saying if there was margaritas.
No, but like that type of.
I might
when
just
I went,
YOLO and buy a bottle of vodka like old times.
I went to a birthday the other week and it was just champagne and all that, and you couldn't buy spirits.
And champagne just
So I was
smells
like
hangover.
Well, I just drank champagne because I wasn't going to drink white wine or red wine. That's even worse.
Yeah.
But then going from not really drinking to a night of champagne.
Woof. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to drink this weekend. I've got those Diva vodkas and I'd rather just use them because I don't want to spend my money.
Yeah, fair enough. Should we just get into the topics?
Yes.
Well, we've only got one main topic this week, and then we've got heaps of help a girl out, which is getting to be its own segment.
I was going to say,
its own main
we're
segment.
kind of like therapists. It's
I know. Okay, so I want to talk about toxic positivity.
Yeah.
Because I seen a post about it the other day, and I feel like not many people know what it is.
I didn't.
Yeah, so it's toxic positivity is the excessive, ineffective obsession of a happy, optimistic state on all experiences. The process of toxic positivity results in denial of the authentic human emotional experiences. So, like, it's like someone who tries to be positive about every single thing when it might be a really upsetting situation, and they turn around and be like, oh, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Or just think positively.
I think I'd punch someone in the face if someone ever
You
said to me.
can't do that. Like,
My bed. Oh, it'll be okay. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Let me cry and
Like,
tell me my life is shit.
sometimes it's fine
Yeah.
to say, but like if someone comes to you and is like crying or needs help or something, you don't turn around and be like, it could be worse.
And sometimes you don't even have to say anything. Sometimes people just need to talk to someone and they just need people to listen.
Yeah.
And like a hug does so much.
You just need to
I
be
like
there
hugs.
and support them, hug them, let them cry it out.
Yeah, because we were saying this just before. Everyone goes through different kinds of emotions and how they process their own emotions. So it's like what they're going through, you will probably feel completely different. So like it's not being toxic positivity.
Yeah, well,
it's
it
not going to help in these
pretty
kind of
much makes
situations.
you, if toxic positivity is a thing in your life, it makes you like suppress all your emotions and you don't deal with it.
Yeah.
So then
Wow.
it's really bad for your mental health.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that literally just explains my high school. Because I feel like my family is...
Because I was just about to say, like, older, like, parents.
Yeah, older
like,
generation.
Older generation, that's kind of what they...
You've got nothing to be upset about.
You've got nothing to be upset about.
Yeah.
People have it worse than you, or, like, all this kind of stuff. And
it's sad for you. That thing might be sad for you.
Yeah. Like, in my household, in, like, my immediate family, it, like, to me, it's just, like, you be happy or, like, you know...
Yeah,
Get
like,
over
there was
it.
no
Yeah.
reason for you to be sad.
Well, there literally isn't. But, like, if something was upsetting me, then you just, like, oh, just get over it. Like, just,
get over
just
it.
be happy. Move on. And so, like, that's just how I felt. And then as you get older, you know...
You learn.
My emotions came out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, literally. It wasn't until, like, fucking Amy's like, you need to feel all your emotions. I don't want to. I like being dead. Like...
Well, yeah, you either feel them, you either eventually feel them.
Yeah.
Or you just are like, nah.
Like a
I'm just
vampire.
never going to do
Because
it.
if you don't deal with a lot of things that go on in your life, then it comes out in other ways. Like, I know for me, when I didn't deal with a lot of my stuff, it came out whenever I drank, and then I got really angry. And then I'd kind of go a bit skits. But that's okay. We've worked on it. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I have control now, a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's stuff like that. If you don't deal with whatever's going on up here and in your life, then it's going to come out in many, many different kind of ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll explode all on the wrong people.
Because you just don't want to, like, invalidate someone's feelings. And, like, if they're... Like, if you need to cry to get it out, like, you're crying because you have to. Like, your body
it feels
needs
so good to cry. Like, it really does. It's a release. You need it.
I have a post here that, like, tells you, instead of saying something, to say this.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good way to explain it, because some people don't
Let's
get it.
share it
We'll
as
share
well.
that one.
Yeah.
as well.
Well, I've got a longer one that we can share.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of saying, just stay positive, you say, that must be really hard.
Yeah.
Or instead of saying, everything happens for a reason, say, I'm sorry you're going through this.
Yeah.
Or instead of saying, things will work out / look on the bright side. I fucking hate when people say that.
Yeah.
say, this just really sucks right now. Is there anything I can do to support you?
Oh,
I
that's
feel like
beautiful.
that post had a lot of comment because it was more like the way it was like, oh, instead of saying this, say this. Like the say this bit, it's got a lot to do with that person being considerate of that person's feelings, and that's what someone needs at that time, is for someone to be understanding and to listen and to be
literally
caring.
like you want someone. So like say if I came to you crying because I can't buy a dress that I can't get and I really really want
you
it,
get frustrated.
and I come to you crying, I want you to go, fuck that shop. Like it is okay. No, what did you say?
Yeah.
Like it's okay. Like
it's okay to be sad.
Yeah, like I just want you to understand and not make me feel like I'm stupid for crying over a dress.
And if you do want to be like if you are a positive person and you don't and you just can't help being like, oh, think positively, blah blah blah, you can use it in different ways. So if you say to something, like instead of saying good vibes only, you say I love you through all your emotional states.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you'll get over it.
Yeah.
You say you are so resilient and your strength will get you through it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
that.
I like that.
Word it differently.
Because
God.
like everyone's different. So it was like Casey, for example, when she was like she'll get upset over a dress. It's like, but that's something probably that I or Monique won't do. But it's like that's Casey, and like that's what we've got to accept about Casey.
Or she
and
might
like
just
this
be
is
going
how
through an emotional time and
just
she's
on her period.
It's gotten on her last nerve.
Oh, it's not.
And it was like her breaking point. And but like that's okay because that's what Casey feels and that's how she
that's my pain.
That's her
like
pain.
Emma losing. I don't know. What's a life issue that I don't have to deal with?
Me not able to afford rent. Say if I never could afford rent,
and then me crying over a dress, like they're both pain.
Very different.
But I'd never turn around to Casey and be like, I can't afford to live right now, and you're crying over a fucking dress.
My
like,
situation's worse.
Yeah, no, because you guys used to say that to me. I think it was you guys that said it to me as well. It was like she was like, I feel so bad complaining about my life in front of you, and I'm like, yeah, but everyone processes things differently, and they have. I remember that. Yeah, we've had that before.
I remember when we were all having our own issues, but they were so different.
Yeah, it was so different, but it's like it's okay because these are our own issues, and this is how we go through like life, pretty much. So it's like I'm never gonna turn around to Casey and be like, you're so fucking stupid, or like grow up. It's a dress.
Even if you think it is, you just don't say it.
You don't say it.
You've got to validate everyone's feelings.
That's what I love about our group. Like, I must admit. So, for example, like if Emma's angry, we get on with her anger. Or like if Monique's upset, like we'll be upset with her about whatever she's upset. Like we never like tell them they're stupid or that's wrong or disagree with them. Like if they're emotional, then you're emotional with them.
Yeah. It usually helps the situation, makes it happen faster too.
Yeah.
Or you just bitch about it and then you all move
let
on.
It out. Yeah. Exactly. You need to let it out. You need to be around people who let you let it out, and then that's it.
It does like when you used to work in fucking what's the word?
Universal.
Which one?
Which one?
Customer service.
Oh, retail.
And you would literally message us about a Karen, and we're like, fuck that girl. Like, where does she live? Let's go fucking tell her. Like, we'll come to that shop.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
Like, you got to get amongst the pain.
You need the team behind you, mate.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
what it is. Yeah, I like that.
But then sometimes it can be a bit dramatic because we get on every little petty.
Sometimes it's just easier though to be like,
yeah. Imagine if one of you guys turned around, if I was having like a mental breakdown or something, and one of you guys was just like, "Can you just get over it?" I would be like,
"Yeah, no fucking shit.
What is this? What is happening?"
I don't think we'd ever say that.
I know. I think that would change my whole pain from being sad about one thing and then being sad about that. I'm like, my friends don't care.
Unless Casey's still going on about the dress that she couldn't buy like a week later, then you'd be like, okay, get over it. Shut the fucking find a new shop.
Yeah, we'll buy you a new dress, Casey. We'll buy you a new fucking dress.
But yeah, no.
No, it's funny. But that's what we mean. Yeah, I like that. That's great. That's why we're great.
I feel like we've never had toxic positivity. Like, I don't think we've ever
not
been
between
like that.
us. No, I feel like I was.
No, not between us, I mean.
No, definitely not.
In high school, for sure, because no one knew what toxic positivity was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all dealt with, that in our lives before, 100%. But I don't reckon I've ever seen that with us.
No.
Because we're fucking awesome.
Because we're so awesome.
Imagine if someone turned around and said to you, smile, crying won't happen. Won't help, sorry.
I'd punch them in the face.
My mum says that about headaches though,
like,
but I feel like she's true.
What?
Like if I have a headache, she's like, don't cry, you'll make it worse.
It does, that makes it worse, yeah.
No, but if someone turned, like, you know when someone goes, smile? when you're like not smiling?
I would smile and then just punch them. Like, you want to smile now? Like, can you smile to me?
No, I'm not going to smile 24/7.
It's like someone that's not being like considerate of your feelings. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well,
Agree.
yeah.
that was just a quick
Little rant.
one
I
because
like that.
we
We're so comfortable. Love it.
Alright, so help a gal out.
All right, let's help all of our
We got a
sisters.
few.
yeah, someone else use their phone.
Emma, you have to use your phone.
Oh, gotcha. I'm right here.
Okay, so we'll answer the sexual attraction and asexual question.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a girl write in. Hi girls, I got a problem I need help with. So how do you know if you are sexually attracted to someone? I feel like I'm asexual, but because I have no desire to have sex, I'm not a very affectionate person. I literally die when I have to show affection, but my boyfriend is the opposite. I feel like this will eventually ruin the relationship. Help a girl out, number 1.
So first part of that, how do you know if you're sexually attracted to someone?
Yeah.
Fanny Flutters.
Fanny Flutters.
Fanny
The
Flutters.
fanny will tingle.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like my ovaries do somersaults.
I feel like you get like
butterflies.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd picture yourself having sex with them, like the fantasy.
Yeah.
You get horny when you're around them. Like, and all you want to do is probably just like hook up with them.
But like for someone who's never experienced
Being
oh,
Fanny
okay.
Fanny,
Fanny
like, to
Flutters.
explain
Oh, for
that,
sure. Yeah.
like sometimes like, you know, my clit will twitch.
Yeah.
You know,
clit
you,
will twitch.
like
Why does that
throb.
sound so funny?
Yeah, it does sound weird. Or throb. You'll
Yeah,
get wet.
throb, that's a good
I mean,
one.
if we were a dude and had penises, we'd just have a boner the whole entire time.
Okay, need to discuss that. I would have one constantly.
I
at
think
work.
I'd have one constantly.
I can't listen to those books.
Insane.
I started listening today and I can't listen to them while I'm working.
I would have a massive boner at work.
Yeah, no, not happening.
I don't know.
I'll have to show you after.
I
I wonder what boys think about to keep that thing under control, because I don't think I could. I would not know how to.
Bro, I have that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, because what did she say? Like,
Okay. Yeah.
hang
Back
on.
onto her.
Sorry.
How do you know if you're sexually attracted to
Attracted to
someone?
someone.
So Fanny Flutters,
Yeah.
like a throbbing vagina.
Yeah.
Yes.
Butterflies, maybe you'll
And
get
you'd
wet.
And you
wet.
said that you have a boyfriend, so like when you look at your boyfriend, like, do you not get those feelings towards him?
Maybe
Because
not all the time though, 'cause
not all. You don't have to constantly always have them, but like for example, like if you look at Anton or Philip, like
if you're
would
kissing
you,
him,
like kissing him for sure. I know
Usually
when
it
Tyson walks
should
through my
kind
door,
of-
I get them.
Yeah.
usually when you're making out with them, it should start.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, or just looking. I get it looking at
Yeah,
them.
depends.
Yeah, I get it looking
When
at
they're
them.
just out the shower.
Yeah.
We
were just Okay, so you're gonna watch that back and be like, oh my
I want to see that bit. That's gonna be funny.
You
'Cause
have
I
to,
know.
that
I
would be
just
a
felt
good
that.
one.
All that came into my head was just then was Tyson. I was like, damn.
Sorry,
And
this
then-
is not helping this
no,
girl.
it's not.
Fuck, I'm so sorry. We're
So
horrible.
yeah, if you look at him or like kiss him and stuff like that, you kind of should feel something.
Yeah.
With the asexual part, just because you're not affectionate, that doesn't mean that you're asexual.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Some people
Some
are just
people
not
aren't
affectionate
affectionate
people.
at
Yeah,
all.
some people don't wanna be
Asexual
touched.
means you don't want to have sex.
Yeah.
So if you don't feel the need to have sex or you don't want to have sex, then yeah, maybe you are asexual or you haven't had like proper sex and maybe you just haven't experienced it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we suggested maybe like I want to say playing with yourself, but what's it called? Masturbate.
Yeah, I could never think of
Yeah,
it.
I was like, shit. Yeah,
Self-pleasure.
self-pleasure. That's a professional way to say it. So maybe like self-pleasure yourself and see if you like it. Maybe get a vibrator, like, you know, or see what your
Yeah.
hands can do. Because, yeah, maybe like nothing against your boyfriend, but maybe he's just not hitting the spot. You know?
But even if
Yeah.
but if you have literally no desire, then yeah, maybe
Yeah,
you are
like if you're
asexual, and you
asexual.
can't cure that.
No, there's no need to cure
No.
it. Like it's fine. That's just
Yeah.
who you are.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
just make sure, like, surround yourself. Maybe go find like a community. Like I'm sure there's like some places out
You have
there.
to find like a group chat or something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that for sure.
And just surround yourself with people like that, so you're not constantly like battling with like what's wrong with me, because
yeah,
there's nothing
wrong with you.
No.
Like that's fine. That's normal.
That's you.
Well, it's normal now that it's come out, and like it's a good thing that
Yeah.
all these different
And you don't
types.
want to, you don't want to force yourself in situations that you don't want to have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't force yourself to have sex if you don't want
No.
to.
Don't do it.
But you could also do a few things to see if you do just have low libido as well.
Yeah.
Because low libido can really just
Be fixed.
Yeah.
and you just
yeah.
don't want to have sex when you have low libido.
Yeah.
And there's a few things that you can do.
Like, are you
to
on the
fix that.
pill? Like, maybe we should
Certain medication.
Yeah,
Certain
certain
medications.
medication definitely lower it. But yeah, and if it is your libido, I think you were saying JS Health
has a new one coming out
for libido to boost it. But yeah,
which I'm actually going to get because the pill just fucks me around so much. So, and I'm pretty sure it's hair and libido.
Yeah, hair and libido. I see that.
And I've got hair and energy. And the energy part, it's just...
I'd come out like a fucking horny gorilla.
Yeah,
because you can't...
Well, that's what I was like. I see, because I seen them post today about the new ones coming out, and I seen the hair and libido one, and I was like, I wonder what would happen if I take it, because I'm already horny enough, and I'm like, I don't think I could handle.
You probably don't need the libido.
I don't need the libido at all. I want to continue the hair one.
Yeah, because like sometimes during my pill cycle, it's just so like.
Yeah.
So fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like that's a good. But don't stress about it.
Yeah,
but there's a few things that you can go through to see if you actually are asexual or if it's other things.
Yeah, and or maybe I don't know if there's I don't know if there's any professional help you can get.
Yeah.
Like to get those tests done, but
and also
maybe
if you think it's
therapist or something.
If you think it's going to affect your relationship, maybe you need to speak to your
partner about it, and you need to make sure that he's understanding of where you're coming from, and he's not going to take it.
You can just turn around and be like, look, I'm going through this like journey, I guess, to see if I have just got a low libido or if I am asexual and it's got nothing on you.
Yeah, they should be understanding. If not, kick them out.
Bye.
See ya.
All
right, next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When beginning a new relationship, how do you stop all your sins? When beginning a new relationship, how do you stop all your sins, like girl shit? Like I flirt and I don't ever realise until someone tells me. It's out of habit. So like this girl is like a flirt naturally or something.
There's a difference between having a flirty personality and being a flirt.
Yeah. Because if you know you're being a flirt.
No, if you know you're flirting.
If you know you're flirting, that's it. Then...
Like you said, you don't want a relationship.
If you're talking, like if you're in a relationship and you're flirting with someone at a bar, then you don't want to be in that relationship, because when you're in one, you just don't do it.
You don't do it.
Like you literally just don't even
think
do
it.
About
you don't have the urge to do it. You don't.
No.
If a guy comes and talks to you, you're just like, oh my god, no. You're just like fully like, nah.
Yeah.
But if you are a flirty person, it's a bit different.
That's fine. Like for example, I feel like Anton's a very flirty person, but I don't think he's going out of his way to flirt with people. It just like happens.
Yeah.
And like he's just got a flirty personality.
Yeah, like that's him.
Yeah.
He's always been like that.
He's always been like that.
Who else has a flirty personality in our group?
None of us.
Yeah.
We're all like, don't talk to us.
Literally, I don't.
I would say you before you had a boyfriend.
For sure.
But that's just, again, your personality. Yeah. I reckon even if you were to go out now, you'd still be like, oh my god, hi!
I
would have to agree to that.
But you're more of like
flirt with them.
It's more like flirty
fun. I get this, like when I was single, everyone mistook my niceness, because I'm a very nice person, but then I knew when I was flirting and I knew when I was just being me, and like I'm a big banter person, but like a lot of guys took that as like, she fucking wants me, and I'm like, I don't, I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like guys get that confused as well, because it's like, it's just me, like I'm just a nice, outgoing kind of person.
But I reckon like a flirty personality is that, like you're
I can
hyper,
kind of see that.
You got
just happy, you're nice,
voice,
and you're just like,
happy.
oh my god, hi, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, for sure. But now, like, say if I would see a guy out, but I just don't have any interest at all. Like since being with Tyson, I'm just like I'll say I'm nice to everybody still, and I'll say hello and I'll have a chat and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like
you might just be a bit subdued.
Yeah.
You just like, so like if a group of guys were to come over to us, we're like, hi, how's it going? And then like
a friend
after like 2 minutes and they're still sticking around, we're like, okay.
Yeah. Like we'd give them the time of day. We're not mean people that should like fuck you. We'll like have a laugh, have a joke, but then that's it. But then you wouldn't continue the conversation. Like, okay, like I'm done now.
Yeah, I've had the nice small talk. You can leave.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, ever since meeting, like being with Tyson, I'm just like, everyone else I look at, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, you just have like your nice.
Well, that's it.
Personality.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So what did she say? How to stop it?
You just
you can't stop it unless you want to.
Unless you want to. Unless you really want to, and you're serious about a relationship, you won't stop until you want to.
Exactly. Yeah. There's not much more we can say.
You just need to figure out, like, if this is like a beginning of a relationship, like, do you even want this? Are you ready to let go of your single life? Because people at young ages and stuff, like, they still like to hold on to that kind of stuff. They want their cake and eat it too.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
But you can't do that.
Negative.
Next one.
Okay. Another one. Hey girls, love the potty. So basically I feel like my virginity has grown back. I lost it when I was 18 and have had sex with a few people, but I'm 20 now and it's coming up to 2 whole years. Girl, I don't know how you've done that. 2 whole years since I've had sex. I haven't had a proper boyfriend, so I've only done it a few times and not with anyone I've had a proper connection with. I'm kind of scared that when the time comes it'll be really awkward. Any advice on confidence to get back in any game? Much love.
Well, first of all, your virginity definitely can't go back.
Yeah, we googled it.
Yeah. Your hymen is gone.
Yeah.
But
coming back.
The feeling wise, yeah, maybe a little bit.
It might hurt. If you haven't had proper sex in 2 years, then it might be a bit twite, which is normal. But it definitely does not go back.
So keep going.
Yeah, no, definitely doesn't go back.
Definitely doesn't go back.
But yeah, it'll just be. Make sure there's foreplay. That's
100%.
And lube. So it's a little bit more enjoyable for you once you get started, you know?
That's probably one thing as well that will help make the whole situation less awkward for you if you feel like it's going to be awkward, if it's actually good.
Yeah.
But to get confidence, to get back into it.
Yeah, that's hard. I haven't done it for a while.
Well, just...
I've been out of the game for...
I feel like for me...
I thought you meant sex.
No, I mean out of the game.
Well, when I was single, there was something I'd always just say in my head. I would just constantly just be like, you've got this, you're a bad bitch. Like, just go ham. They don't care. Like, they're just there
You're both there for the same thing. Exactly. Like, you're both single.
I'd kind of just, say that over and over and over again. Like, you're a bad bitch, you got this. Like, you got nothing. Like, they don't care. Like, they're going to have sex with you regardless. And then...
And you've got to enjoy it too. Like, if you're actually enjoying it, you won't really... notice what's going on anyway.
I would just keep telling myself that it's not a big deal, and it's like you need to get over yourself. Like I was saying that to me. I was like, I need to get over myself. I need to get over it.
Yeah, sex is sex. It shouldn't really be made that much
of
a big deal.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not a big deal.
I feel like for a girl, see, we get this pressure of like you can't do this.
Yeah, but like get to know yourself. Get to know yourself and what you want.
Yeah.
And then when you go to have it, you're both there literally for the same thing. So just go with it, ride it, and I don't know, maybe wear a nice pair of knickers so you're feeling yourself. Curl your hair. I don't know if you like your hair. Curl your hair. I feel like that makes me feel like a bad bitch. Do your makeup, I guess. Just make sure you're feeling yourself before you go into it.
You need to feel confident in yourself.
Maybe you don't do it straight after you eat. That's probably a big thing.
I hate that.
I hate it. I'm just like, well, I'm just a blob.
Yeah, legit. But yeah, there's not much I
feel like I have these types of conversations with my cousin and my sister all the time, and I'm like, I've got nothing to say. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just sit here and watch.
But yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
It's hard because everyone's different in how they I would be if for some reason I was single again, I would be fucked. I honestly would not even know where to start.
You reckon?
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Fuck, I'd love to see you single.
It'd be interesting. Do you want to test it?
I just want to see... No, we don't want to test it. But I just want to know what you'd be like. Because I remember what you were like in high school.
Yeah, fuck me. But yeah, getting back out there is not easy, but you'll find your way.
Yeah, you'll find it.
I feel like once you do it once...
Yeah. It'll get easier.
Yeah.
And only do it when you, because
the first time's always going to be scary for sure.
Also, you said that you were 20.
Yeah.
So I'm not really surprised that you've had some shitty sexual partners before.
Yeah.
18, 20,
yeah.
It gets better, doll.
Yeah,
it does get better.
It
really does.
Even being in a relationship, I feel like it just literally has gotten better
100%.
Compared to what we were like.
It actually gets, as well, you can laugh about the awful situations.
Yeah.
I remember, oh my God, I done this. Oh no. Okay. I was giving head with Tyson, and do you guys know the white chicks?
Yeah.
And you know the dildo scene where they're like, come on, teach us some moves, and the guy that's the guy that's dressed in the white chick outfit, he grabs the dildo, and he was like, so you just take the thing and you're like, come here little guy, and does that.
God,
I did that with Tyson's penis, and he pissed himself laughing. He was like, you're so fucking weird. I was like, I knew.
I knew.
But it's just so funny when you have someone that you're just
it's better
it's just funny. It's just so freaking funny, and then you can just talk about it after, and if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and just
people say that it can get boring, but I don't reckon.
I don't reckon.
You can go through like dry spouts, but like
Yeah.
like at the hotel the other day when me and Philip finished.
Yeah.
We finished in a really awkward position, and obviously we had to sleep in that bed. So I was like, I don't want to get anything on the bed. So he literally grabbed my legs and pulled me off. So nothing dripped. I was like, oh, and he just fucking lost it.
He pulled you off the bed.
He grabbed my leg and pulled me so that my bum was off the bed so I could roll off and not get anything anywhere.
But it's even like when you finish and you're kind of just laying there with like cum all over you, and you're like, I have to get up, or they have to bring a towel.
The most awkward
and it's just like,
is this, I call it the like stop, drop and roll.
Yes.
Like, because sometimes, you know, I'm on the pill, so can finish.
Yeah, same.
You know? So like
more often than not, that's the way that I have.
See, I've never had cum in me, so I don't know.
Never.
Yeah, so
never.
Like it's so
weird.
The hardest part is when you're on top and you're the one that has
literally
to, you have to like get off, and like so you've got to like slip him out and then quickly
I'm gonna use that. Yeah.
But I call it the stop, drop and roll. So I put one leg down and he's still in, and then we go and then I flip.
And then you got to run to the toilet like that.
No, I lay like this, and then Anton goes and gets the toilet paper
as if your legs are up in the air like that,
because it comes out.
It'll drip out.
It comes out so fucking quick. I want to know how people get pregnant, because that shit has the gravity just pulls it out.
What the fuck?
You gotta lay there for
I thought it like, I knew it like would drip, but I thought it would just like dribble down your leg. I didn't think it would just like come out.
It literally runs down your ass crack.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I usually get up straight and run to the toilet like this with my hands in between my...
No, the cum run.
The cum run, yeah.
I just had cum all over me.
I have to go straight to the toilet.
Yeah, no, Anton gets the toilet paper and then I
it's probably a bit more... Oh, mind you, you got to wipe your fanny on the bed. Which one's more elegant?
No, I just get the toilet paper, hold it there, and then go to the toilet.
I just use my hands.
Because we got toilet paper in the cupboard upstairs.
Stop, drop and roll. I'm fucking dead. And the cum run. I love
stop,
that.
drop and roll.
That's funny.
We should give you guys tips and techniques.
Well, we're doing a sex education episode.
Oh, we are too.
We just have to wait for our friend. Next one.
Next thing.
Oh, second last but not the least. Okay.
Let me go on my feet.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like another little schoolgirl, which is so cute. I actually love how there's all these girls listening to us. Hi. So it's a bit of a long one. So I have 2 friend groups, one out of school and one at school. Both friend groups go to the exact same school, etc. But they are both toxic. The out of school group, we get into arguments, but when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's really bad. One girl always has a problem with something, and it causes a lot of issues between us all. And I just don't go to things anymore. My closest friend is in that group when I hang out with her on our own. Anyway, then the school group, they all turned on me for no apparent reason. They don't invite me to things anymore. Probably talk a lot of shit about me also. I have asked them why they are doing that to me, and they never have answered. But I'm still hanging out with them at school because all of my classes are with them. And if I don't hang out with them in class, I have no one. Even though they don't talk to me unless if they are on their own. I hate drama and I don't know what to do. So she has 2 friendship groups, one at school who she's in classes with, one out of school, but they still go to the same school.
So like just not in her classes.
Both groups just sound absolutely horrible.
And her best friend is part of the group, and she only hangs out with her.
Yeah.
By themselves.
Yeah.
It's hard because when you're at school, you are literally with them people every day. So like it's hard to pull yourself away from them because they're there all the time.
Yeah.
And if they're those types of girls, they will literally make your high school experience like shit.
Yeah.
But something you have to remember, like I know you're still in school, but when you leave school, it's a whole different thing. Like, because you only are friends with these people because you see them every single day.
And you realise that when you're out of school.
Out of school. Like, wow, you guys actually all suck and I don't want to be friends with any of you people.
Yeah.
But while you're at school, I don't know, maybe if you can try talking to other people at school. Like, it's okay to talk to people you're not used to, or if you think
Is she having issues with both friend groups?
Both friendship groups. The friend at the school group out of school... says when it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, it's really bad.
So they're like
and there's this one girl that causes a lot of the problems, and it's like, well, have you tried the girl that causes the problems, have you tried talking to her and just been upfront and being like, hey...
She just sounds like your typical like Regina George type of vibes from Mean Girls. And
both
like,
school groups
when school finishes and you're out of school, literally she's going to have no friends.
Yeah.
She will have no
and
friends.
And then like when you say like, you know, if you don't talk to them at school, then you have no one to talk to in class. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Like maybe
focus
that's...
on... Oh, it's easier said than done,
I know.
But like focus on your school. Have you spoken to the girl that you hang out with on one-on-one, your best friend? Because maybe she's feeling the same and you can both just piss off together.
Yeah. Because
well,
it's like... Yeah, because if your friendship group's talking a lot of shit about you, then that's not
not a friendship.
friends,
No.
man. It's not. It's toxic behavior.
But that's just high school. Like, if you
It
have
is.
one good best friend, hold on to that.
That's all
Yeah.
you need.
Like that, literally. So me, Monique, and our other friend Amy, us three all went to high school together. We came from a group of like 18 to 20 girls. But from year 9 to year 12, the group got smaller and smaller.
We left school with 12.
Yeah, we left school with 12, and now there's three of us.
Yeah.
So you keep that one or two or however many, and that's all you need. Like, you literally don't need anyone else, because that's the person that's going to be with you after school. Because your whole entire, both friendship groups, none of you are going to be friends.
Yeah.
I know your parents probably say this. My parents said this, and I remember going, no,
Yeah.
us girls are going to be friends forever.
Oh, God.
You're fucking not. You won't be. Shit just happens.
I
Life
have
gets
this
in the way.
stupid. Not stupid. I shouldn't say that. I have this tattoo that I got with my friends from high school, and I'm
I've
not
got
friends with
one
them
too.
anymore. And it's yeah.
I'm friends with one of them, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And I still talk to one of my ones as well, but
Well,
it's just
I still talk to the other one.
yeah.
We're just
But
not
you just
close.
like, you're not as close as you were when you got the tattoo.
Yeah, it's just
And
not
that's
the
just
same
proof.
anymore. It's just proof.
We thought we were going to be friends forever.
Yeah.
We got tattoos.
Yeah. But again, like that, our groups that we both had were very toxic, very bitchy.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Exactly what you're explaining now is
We
what our
had.
friendship
What we actually
groups
went
are
through. I
like.
swear, like we're all just going through the same timeline. To
It's
be
just
honest.
girls. Like,
weird.
we're not going to change. It's just
girls
like
in high school.
puberty,
Yeah.
hormones. One girl's got to be the main girl because she's so insecure and hates her life. And then she'll sort it out when she's 18 and she'll go, fuck, I'm so sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys have all moved on and doing better things because high school is her peak.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the saddest
Yeah.
thing ever.
Just try,
girl.
yeah,
When
and even
someone
just try
peaks in
talking
high
to
school.
different new people, because you'd be surprised with people at school.
You know what?
It's
God,
really
yeah.
Talk to other people in your year. You could be, because like I remember seeing some people out of school when we turned 18 and I've gone, fuck, like, you guys are sick.
they're cool as fuck. Well,
Yeah,
how
you know
random
what?
is
You
this?
should do that, because there were people in our year that would then start talking to us when we left school, and they would say to us, "Oh, you aren't as nasty as we thought you
I
were."
used to get
Well,
that.
yeah,
said
no
about
shit,
me,
because
yeah.
you never gave us the time of day.
Yeah.
So maybe you should give
Well,
other
see,
people
how
time
random
of day.
fact, on Friday night, because there was this guy that I went to high school with. He was in my year, and he was going out with this girl as well. This is like recent, and they broke up, and he's made like a song about it. It's okay, I don't want to get into it, but anyway, I seen the girl that he was going out with is a couple of years younger than me, and like I knew who she was, but obviously younger. I just didn't really wasn't my friend, you know. And then fucking I randomly seen her on Friday night at Gentlemen's Club, and I walked past her in the toilets, and I looked at her and I said her name, and I was like, oh my god, and she was like, you know who I am? Like, and I was like, yeah, of course, why wouldn't I? And they're like, oh, I just didn't think you knew who I was in high school. I'm like, well, yeah, of course I did. Like, we just weren't friends because you were like in year 8 and I was in like year 11. Like, of course.
Yeah.
Like, but I was like, how are you? What do you mean? And she was like, oh my god, you're so nice. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm a
Oh
nice.
my god, that always
It was just
annoys
so.
me.
It was like the
me.
last person I'd ever thought I'd see in my life, because like me and my friend Boyan and Shakira were talking about the song that got made, and then we just happened to see his ex-girlfriend.
That's crazy.
And we went to the same school, and it was just random, but it was just like, it's just one of those things, you'd be surprised. Like, people are really nice.
Yeah.
Even like, yeah.
Literally, go and talk to other people if you can stomach
can,
it. I mean,
yeah.
I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah. It's scary. Like, thinking of myself in high school, it's like, oh my god, everyone's so scary. But like, when you talk, like, it's like when I got like year 10s, we all just like changed classes in like year 11s, and then I got in class where I had absolutely no one that I was normally friends with, but then I started talking to people, and everyone was like, oh, I thought you were such a bitch, but you're actually really nice. I was like, yeah, I'm just really nice. I just have a resting bitch face on
Yeah, I
my
was
face
just
the
about
whole
to say,
entire
clearly we all
time.
have resting bitch faces.
Yeah. But yeah, you'd be surprised.
And do it, because otherwise you'll just regret it. Like, just, what have you literally got to lose? Like, you leave high school and that you're literally at high school for like 1% of your life.
Yeah.
You just need to do what's best for you, because you just sound like these friendship groups sounds miserable.
shit.
And
Go
not
be
a
the
good
bigger
time.
person. Be the bigger person.
Yeah.
I
Start
do
a new
hope for
trend.
your sake that you're in year 12 though, because I know how hard it would be.
Yeah.
So if you're in year 12, fingers crossed, you don't
High
have much
school's a
longer
bitch.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But if you're younger,
for sure. Are we going to do the last one?
Sure,
Yeah,
may
just-
as well.
his is kind of
Okay. So, dating at work or having feelings for someone that you work with.
God, that'd be hard,
That
but...
would be hard.
No, I don't think you should date your colleagues.
I don't
I
you
think
should.
it's a frowned upon.
And if you have feelings for someone that you work with, either don't act on them.
Or get a new
Move.
job. Because it's not worth it. Because I feel like every person... I don't know. Just like from things that I know. When you get with your work colleague, it never turns out well.
Oh man, I've got not, it's not me. I worked with a lady that had this issue with someone, and he is a nutter.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. You're only probably having feelings for them because you see them every day. And like you're around them all the time.
And it makes it really hard for both parties, especially if the other person might not have feelings for you, and you start acting on it or being...
Or you open up about it and it's how awkward it works.
And then you're going to see them every day.
Like, I do have, like, in my old job, I did have two of my workers that actually got together, and they're actually really cute.
They're fine.
And happy together. But I can see them being okay. But,
I guess it depends on the type of people you are.
Yeah, but
and
then, like,
what
they
workplace you're in.
Exactly,
yeah, as
because
well.
I was going to say, like, they weren't together every single day because obviously they had different shifts and, like...
Yeah, see, I feel like that's a little bit different.
Yeah, and I couldn't I'd never put them on because I remember it was around Christmas time or Boxing Day, and we were all working, and then they got so distracted and they were just talking to each other. I had to snap, and I'll be like, I'm not putting you guys on a shift ever again because it was absolutely horrible. And they understood that, and I was like, I can't do it. So ever since then, like, I just put them on separately, and they worked perfectly fine.
Yeah, see, that's
separately,
different.
but they just couldn't work together.
Like office environment, not even.
That would just be so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too easy to get distracted.
Yeah.
And it's literally not even worth it. So many other fish in the sea.
And also then you work together and live together.
Yeah. Fuck, there's no separating that.
Yeah, you need to separate that because you just be on top of each other way too much.
Yeah.
You need your own life.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah.
That was a simple one.
Yeah. Do we have a brain choker?
No, I couldn't find any.
You know
I looked
what?
for ages.
That's okay.
They're hard because you want them to be good.
Yeah.
And actually
I'm
interesting.
trying to think. I thought of one the other, like a what would you rather? Don't you dare.
Where you going?
I can't touch her.
Grab it.
Okay.
So she doesn't touch the laptop.
She could be fine. She's not making a noise.
That's so cute. Say bye.
Alright. Everyone, thank you for watching and writing in. We're loving everyone that's writing in. It's so good.
We're getting bigger and bigger, guys.
And please like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.